bleeding and I need help.
Where do you bleed? Where are you bleeding from?
My hand. They didn't have a weapon, but they tried me and they tried to hurt me.
Where are they bleeding from?
I just got them off me. I don't know. I'm bleeding from my hand. They just bleeding. I got them off me, though. They're hurt, though. But I'm not that hurt.
She was such a kind, warm-hearted, very pleasant, sweet individual. There was never a time where she seemed unpleasant. She was pleasant all the time.
Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.
I had some lady at my job. She was like, have you been working out? She said, I'm listening.
In her 59 years of life, Courtney Jones Hunter was a hard-working woman who epitomized the essence of a high school counselor. For over 3 decades, she dedicated herself to Akron Public School, tirelessly coaching, mentoring, and inspiring kids. She took her role seriously, blending a motherly touch with a godly approach. The impact she made on students and parents alike was profound, as they were deeply grateful for her unwavering commitment, love, and dedication to guiding them toward success beyond high school. While Hunter's career as a counselor consumed a significant part of her life, her role as a mother remained her top priority and held a special place in her heart. She raised 2 children, Alex and Courtney, instilling in them intelligence, ambition, and a focus on mental and emotional well-being. Her daughter, following her mother's advice, attended her alma mater and even joined her sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Inc. The bond between mother and daughter flourished within the fraternity, where they joyfully celebrated Founders Day each year. Jones experienced immense joy when her daughter became a mother herself, cherishing the role of a loving grandmother who checked in daily to connect with her beloved grandchildren. However, amid her daughter's successes, Jones harbored concerns for her son, who had struggled with mental illness in the past. While there had been challenges before, nothing could have prepared her for the tragedy that unfolded on May 8. Courtney and her husband were brutally attacked by Alex, resulting in Courtney's untimely death at the scene. Despite Alex's claim of self-defense during a 911 call, investigators uncovered the truth and arrested him for murder and felonious assault.
Tonight, family members, Akron Public School employees, and neighbors, they're all stunned by the death of a beloved school counselor. 59-year-old Courtney Jones Hunter was stabbed to death inside of her home in the Goodyear Heights neighborhood. Her husband was seriously hurt. As News 5's Bob Jones reports, the suspect in the counselor's son is the counselor's son, and he is now charged with murder.
I just can't imagine what they're going through because it affects me really bad. I feel really bad.
93-year-old Georgia Tobias can't believe what happened Wednesday afternoon in the house next door on Bronson Road. Inside, police say Courtney Jones Hunter was stabbed to death. Georgia says Courtney was kind and came to her house for Bible study. She worked as a counselor at East Middle School and East High School.
I always thought she was a very nice person. I felt like they were Christian people.
Courtney's 74-year-old husband was also stabbed and suffered critical injuries, according to investigators.
I'm just sick. I'm absolutely sick about it.
In a rambling 15-minute call to police,
They're hurt, though. But I'm not that hurt.
Captain Michael Miller says Courtney's son, 40-year-old Alex Andrew, claimed he was attacked in the home.
And I'm bleeding and I need help.
Where do you bleed? Where are you bleeding from?
My hand.
However, Miller says there is no evidence Andrew was attacked. Instead, police say it was Andrew who stabbed his mom and his stepdad. He's now in jail, charged with murder and felonious assault.
It's very devastating when this happens. It leaves a gaping hole in the hearts and minds of the people impacted by this.
APS psychologist Eric Merkel says Courtney was with the district for 30 years.
Our students and our staff alike are grieving the absence of someone so dynamic.
Merkel says Courtney will be celebrated for her great relationships with students and co-workers.
Ms. Jones Hunter's legacy is her service and her commitment to her students and the tremendous colleague that she was, always there, willing to step in.
A day after the tragedy, a single candle burned outside the home. Exactly why the violence happened inside the house isn't clear. Miller says part of the investigation will focus on whether mental health issues played a role in the tragedy.
We would like to understand a little more as to why this happened, and the detectives are going to comb through some of that.
New information just in on a deadly stabbing out of Akron. The medical examiner identifying the victim as Courtney Jones Hunter. The suspect in the case, the woman's own son. Another man was also injured. Katie Tursick spent the day in Akron. She has this report.
They put the yellow tape up and I thought, this is very, very serious.
A family now grieving, a mother stabbed to death. Police say her own son killed her. A purple candle outside her home now burning in Courtney Jones Hunter's memory.
Extremely graphic in terms of what that scene looked like. Understandable, the impact and a sense of loss and grief.
Inside of the Bronson Road home, a grisly murder scene. Police say 40-year-old Alex Andrew also stabbed his stepfather. Police say they don't know what provoked him. Andrew has been charged with murder and felonious assault.
I feel horrible for them. Just, well, how tragic. I wish there was something we could do, but...
Lieutenant Michael Miller with Akron Police says Andrew called 911 himself. He told the operator that his mother and stepfather tried to hurt him.
They didn't have a weapon, but they tried me, and they tried to hurt me.
Where are they bleeding from?
I just got them off me. I don't know. I'm bleeding from my hand. They just bleeding. I got them off me, though.
In the aftermath of this tragedy, Courtney's sister, Camille White, released the following message. A horrible tragedy involving my sister Courtney, her husband, and her son, Alex, has occurred. Courtney has passed away, so I have lost my only living big sister. Her 74-year-old husband survived surgery but is still hospitalized. Alex is being managed by the mental health and legal systems. My 80-year-old mom is being hospitalized due to stress. This crisis is rippling through 3 generations of my family. I appreciate all of the prayers and positive energy for her daughter, grandchildren, and the rest of my family as I continue to navigate the layers of this complex situation and process my emotions all at the same time. I feel like I am living in a nightmare. Upon learning of the sudden and tragic loss of Courtney, former students, faculty, neighbors, and friends have expressed their love and grief over losing Jones. According to Jones's sister, Courtney's funeral arrangements are as follows. My big sister Courtney was loved by many. She served as a school guidance counselor for 30 years. She also served on many professional and community boards. She will be missed by students, colleagues, family, extended family, and her sorority sisters. Her daughter CC and her husband are managing her homegoing services. Events will take place at Stewart and Calhoun Funeral Home and Arlington Church of God. The public viewing will be on Wednesday, May 22 from 4 to 6 p.m. at Stewart and Calhoun. The calling will take place on Thursday at 11 a.m. at the church. The funeral will be at 12 noon. Repast will follow, at the church. All other information will be noted in her obituary, under Courtney Ann Jones Hunter. Thank you for your kindness, prayers, and support during this challenging time. As the family prepares to lay Courtney to rest, please keep them all, but especially her daughter, in your thoughts and prayers. In a heartfelt post, her daughter wrote the following. I'm waiting on you to call me, but I have your phone. I'm just waiting to hear, what the kid's doing, what you cooking today, what's your blood sugar? Boo, now you know that's high. I know you fought as hard as you could. This is beyond hard, Mommy. My mommy. The Courtneys. May Courtney Jones Hunter rest in peace.